What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Jason's Wacky World, back at it again, guys. Today, guys, I think it's Friday. Friday. It's Friday. That's right, y'all. Friday. Hey. This morning, y'all, I got really dizzy. That was like my first time standing up since I've been awake, and doing that, it was a bit roughy. But this morning, y'all, I'm about to go for my run. I've been up for like almost an hour already, trying to send footage actually over to my MacBook from yesterday's video, and it keeps failing. Dang it. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm gonna have to fix that. But I'm gonna kind of finish getting ready here and go for my run today. I just have an easy 5 miles. After today, y'all, I start going up in mileage. I'm not 100% sure what I have all next week, but I know tomorrow I have like 7 miles, and then I have like 5 and 6. I'm not exactly sure what time I'm gonna have to run tomorrow, because one of my sisters has a big volleyball tournament. So, we will see when I get in a run. Probably later in the day, I guess. Anyways, I will see all of you guys on my run. Okay, y'all, so mile 1 was a 7:53. I'm feeling splendid right now. It is so nice out. I did make the executive decision. I'm going to do 8 miles today instead of 5. I'm not going to have time tomorrow to really run. Tomorrow I'm supposed to have 7. So if I do 8, tomorrow I only have 4. Or I can double later. We'll see. But I think 8 is going to be the move today, just because, you know, why not? So I'm going to find a route for this. I have one in mind. It's going to be like an out and back, but yeah. Let's get it, boys. Okay, y'all, so that's mile 3, actually. Mile 2 was like 7:43, mile 3 was like 7:24. Oops. I'm slowing back down. Did not mean to go that fast. I got adrenaline back there. I saw my old high school's cross team. It's good to see some of the guys again. But, straight adrenaline. My legs just want to move today. I'm having to force them to slow down. I'm gonna try to take this mile like 8 flat-ish, but we'll see. About halfway done. Nothing too crazy today. Yes. Gotta keep pumping those arms. Okay, y'all, so I might have got distracted at a park. I'm like 4.5 in. I think mile 4 was like a 7:37. Let's climb up here, y'all. I want to go down a slide. That's the goal. I just stopped here for water and said, you know what? I want to go down a slide. This is a scary slide, y'all. My hands are sweaty, so I can't hold on to that. I'm about to go flying. Here we go. This right here is the drop. It's nearly straight down. I am scared. Ah! Okay, that's fun. Straight back into the run from that. Yes. Those people. That's really weird. Yes. Around the benches. Juke move. Hey, juke move. That was alright. The dude staring at me. Let's get out of here. Okay, y'all. So, I'm actually taking a quick little break here. Taking this view on this swinging bridge that I'm on. I can feel it swaying. This thing's really old. It's really pretty out here. Looks like I'm in the middle of the river. I guess I can get going, but it's just so sketchy running across this thing. I don't know if you guys can see it shaking. It's just straight wooden panels that move. But I successfully made it across safely somehow. I was scared on that thing, low-key. It's also fun, though. I don't know if I use it too much. But, anyways, 5.62 in. I think I have like a 7:39. So, yeah. honestly out here moving. This is fast for me, especially if you're an MDR. But there's a press the at the end. Okay, y'all. That concludes the run. Mile 6 was like an 8:05 or something. Then I dropped down to like 7:59, 7:48. I got a cramp. I can't breathe. Yes. I'm actually really impressed for making random turns. I hit 8 miles, literally like as I was turning into my driveway. I think I had to do a little bit more. I was like 7.58, or not 7.98, which was pretty impressive for an 8-mile run, just making random turns to end up that close. Anyways, though, I'm hungry. I'm hot. I need a shower. I need water. So, time to head inside, I guess. Okay, y'all. So, I've actually been inside now for like almost 2 hours, actually, editing this video. It took me almost an hour, pretty much. It felt like just to get the footage sent over, plus the hour I spent this morning, just for my MacBook to tell me now that I do not have enough storage to save him. So, what I need to do right now is figure out where I can delete stuff from. Because this is like an hour-long video, which takes up a lot of storage. So, let me try to find my storage and figure out what's taking up the most of it. And that'll basically tell me what I need to get rid of. I actually haven't had to get rid of stuff in a very long time, but I only have like 8 gigabytes, and apparently this is going to take more than that. So let me delete some things. Okay, guys, so I got the video uploading over there now, and I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is start a 3D print, because I want to print something. What I'm going to print, still up in the air. I might look at some of the test files in there, because I just want to kind of test out my printer since I moved him. So, maybe I look real quick. I think I'm going to try to find something that takes like less than an hour or so to print. Since like yesterday I moved my printer to the top of my dresser. I'm actually kind of curious right now. I entered into a contest, y'all, for this light switch cover. It ends in 9 days. I'm curious how my light switch... Hey, somebody copied mine. That was rude of them. Mine looks cooler, though, so it's okay. I just want to see if anybody's even liked it. Let's go down. There's a lot of entries. 63 likes. That might actually be enough to get me the win. 70 downloads. That's a lot of downloads. This right here is my entry, y'all. This right here is basically like an AI picture of it. But that's like the actual file. And that. It has 521 views. Maybe I should start uploading my videos on here. That's actually really good. That's like the most liked one. Interesting. If I win, I basically get a free roll of filament. Says 500 will be given out, and then 500 prusimeters. Prusimeters? I don't know how to say that. And then 900 to the other top entries. I want to see. Prusa eShop. Filaments. One of them. I'm trying to figure out how much each one is. I'm not too sure here. It's not telling me. I wonder if I could get a 3D printer of them. I'm gonna do some research. Okay, so I think it's about 25,000 of them to get a printer, which actually really isn't that terrible if you just post a bunch of things. I have 50 right now. Says 300 more and I get a free spool of filament. There's like some things that I can do though to get more. Interesting. Okay, so I just kind of got distracted. I saw I had a golden cookie on Cookie Clicker. I just unlocked this really weird achievement. What is that achievement? I'll let you guys read that for a second if you want. That's for baking 10 sextillion cookies in a second. It's a weird name. I don't know whose idea that was, but I like it. Anyways, I'm gonna find a quick model to print. Okay, y'all. So I've decided we're gonna make this shark right here, which I think he looks pretty sick. He's articulated. I haven't really made too many articulated things, which just to give some credit to the person that made this. I found it on Printables, and it is made by Mick Geiberg, maybe? That MCGYBEE. I don't know how many E's I said are. But to you, I'm using your model for this. I just need to figure out what color I want to make it. If I make it like a gray/silver, like a real shark, or if I do a blue, or what. I also never even checked how long this was going to take to print, which I should probably do that before I fully commit to this. Can't imagine it being more than like an hour and a half. Slice preview. 51 minutes. I can easily handle that. So let's come over here and take a peek at the colors we can choose from. These right here are the options. I don't really have a good blue. So this right here might be cool. I think there's enough on here. Let me double check though. Okay, y'all. So I'm currently trying to get this guy ready to go, which to change the filament, it's all the way up here. And I have to stand on my tippy toes to reach back there because I'm short. I have a ladder now. And now I can stand all the way up here to change it. So, this is peak short people problems, y'all. This is the one thing I was worried about with changing, like, filament and stuff with having him up here. But it's kind of fun, I can't even lie. So you guys sit down somewhere so you guys can see me up there. Okay, so I think this is like a decent angle right here. But let me actually slide this guy in a little bit closer here. So, I don't even have to go all the way up to the top. I can just go up to like here. Actually, it might be easier if I'm all the way up here at the top. Let me actually angle you guys up more. You guys are looking really low from right there. There we go. Hopefully that's better. Pew, pew. I feel so tall up here, y'all. So, I need to go to this right here. This screen sucks, y'all. It never wants to register my finger. At one point I had one of the, like, I don't even know what they're called. Stylus. And that worked a lot better for this. I should get a new one. Because the screen is not working. I don't know what this thing is doing. It's frozen. I'm gonna have to shut him all the way down, I think, because he's not loading anything. There we go. Give him a couple seconds. Bang. Now he should work. So, while he kind of comes back to life here, comment down below, y'all. I had like a question I wanted to ask y'all. Let me think of it real quick. Okay, I think it's not the same question, but I have a question for y'all to comment down below on today's video. Would you guys rather have $10 million today, like just $10 million appears in your bank account, no strings attached? Or would you rather, for the rest of your life, every mile you run, you get 100 grand? Just kind of a fun little question, y'all. Figure 100 miles ran, you can do that in, heck, you could do that in a week. And just like that, you've already made more money. But the question is, are you gonna run that much? It's a tough question. Are you guys gonna take it or not? It's my question for y'all to leave a comment down for today's video. There we go. Now this guy's gonna work. So, this just feels so comical, y'all. Standing up on a ladder to use my printer. Never thought I would do this, but here we are. Oh shoot, I forgot I had to use the different tweezers for this to get him to cut properly. There we go. And then get him off of here. I'm gonna end up falling off this ladder, y'all. He's stuck. Okay, I thought I had more room back behind him than I do. So, issues already here. Why are you... There we go. I just have to slide out the printer a little bit. I should probably level him since I just moved him so much. She's definitely gonna be thirsty very soon here for this, which means I need to go kind of quick now. I'm trying. Oh, I can't get it in. Yeah, he's hungry for this. And now I need to get back up here. There we go. Okay, it's going. Whew. Should change over any second now. Let me bring you guys over here. Any second here, it'll change over. There it goes. And this is actually kind of almost perfect because it's not going to use too much. But this right here is the color that I ended up choosing, y'all. I don't remember if I showed it to y'all. It is the same color that the stitch over there is. I think it's kind of cool. It's the color that actually came with my printer. So that's fun. There's not too much of it, unfortunately. It's like a small roll. But it'll work. Just gonna slide my printer back a little bit right here. Go ahead and shut this guy right here. I'm gonna actually go ahead and home him so he's in the right spot for when this print starts here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and send over the file. And then we'll have a shark in about an hour. Okay, y'all, so the shark is currently printing in there. I'm trying to give you guys somewhat of a view. It's decent sized. But I got lunch. I'm gonna sit here on this little stool thingy-majiggy and eat my chicken patties. I might try to find a better way to sit on it, though. This is really uncomfortable. I just wish it was a little bit higher up where I could see into the printer. But we'll see what I can come up with. I think this is gonna be the setup. I'm just gonna have it sitting there and I can kind of see into there from here. So maybe I move a little bit closer. No, let's take a bite. Let me set you guys down like right here. And I'm gonna take a nibble out of it. I don't even know how to bite this. It's falling out. That's rad, dude. That's yummy. Okay, yo. So, we're kind of warping ahead here, yo. It's like 2 o'clock. I just sat outside for the past, I don't even know how long, maybe hour. I might be getting a spot at a local fair to sell some 3D prints. We'll have to see about it. But that'd be sick if I do. So I'm learning how to make some different things on Blender. So let me show you guys this first thing I made. I made this articulated block thing. It's just basically the basics of making things articulated. It's not the prettiest right now, but I think I have how to do it down now. So that's always cool. The shark that I made is done. I'll have to show it to you guys when I get inside. My house was really loud when it was finishing, so my MacBook's actually about to die. So I think I'm gonna head inside and see what's going on in there. Okay, y'all, so we're kind of doing a big warp here. I finally got to a point that I can show you guys my shark. Here he is. He's pretty beautiful. I'm really happy with the way he came out. I like his teeth. They look cool. But anyways, I can't really film for too long here. I just actually got my fishing license. Family, we're all going fishing in like a little bit here, so yeah. I'll probably see you guys later tonight. Sorry for the shorter vlog, y'all. It's just gonna be a chaotic day around my house, so anyways, I will see all of you guys probably when I get back. Okay, y'all. So, change of plans. We are no longer going fishing. This is the second false alarm in the past week. My dad realized that he doesn't have bait or anything, and it's supposed to start raining here within the next, like, 10 minutes or so, which none of us knew was gonna rain. So, I get to sit here and play with my shark longer. I will say the only real thing that kind of got messed up was the top fin. It doesn't look the cleanest up there by any means. I don't know what happened. I think it was just the printer was going so fast. I didn't even see that part of him print. But, in the meantime, I might try to go through another one of my drawers. I've been wanting to get through this one down here, but I've not got to it. I have a little bit of time tonight that I could go through it. It's just so much random stuff in here that I'm scared. I never thought I'd say I'm scared of my drawer, but I am scared of this drawer, y'all. It's a scary one. So much random stuff in here. I could use it, though. Should we go through it, y'all? Tough decisions. I need to get up and do something. Or maybe I work more on figuring out if I'm gonna open up a booth at this fair. I was trying to figure out how big to make things. Let me close out of that. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do. Let me come up with something. Okay, y'all, so it's actually the next day. I forgot to end this video, so I'm ending right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with friends. See y'all tomorrow. Peace out.